Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday, number 121 on the Mana League. I'm John as always, and we're going to try to come back from this 0-3 loss that we had last week with Amonkhet. I've had some success with it in paper, simply by being the very dumb strategy of attack, be aggressive, be more aggressive than even Ether Revolt. And if you do, you can do fairly well. So of course that's what we're going to be looking for, but we'll see what we can get here. This of course is going to be a sponsored draft, and this will be a sponsored draft for somebody that I should have checked before I started recording. 1 second. This is Democritus's sponsored draft. There we go, and Democritus is going to get every card that we draft here, including probably this Heart Piercer Manticore. There is an Electrify. And that's where we start to fall off a little bit. Gravedigger's great. Gale Strike I like quite a bit, but blue is not doing well, as it hasn't been for quite some time. There's some very cool stuff you can do with it, and that's kind of the storyline of Amonkhet. There's a lot of really cool stuff that you can do, and it's just kept in check by little red creatures. Yeah, we can take Heart Piercer. We certainly won't wheel the Electrify, but we might wheel the Sure Shot. We might wheel Hauler or Spider if we want to go like slightly bigger red-green stompy, but I haven't played with Heart Piercer Manticore yet, so we're going to take it. Going to follow that up with possibly a Thresher Lizard. Wayward Servant is good, but it basically locks us into a very specific deck that we must get the pieces for or else. Trial of Ambition, I'm not a fan of Trial of Ambition. It's fine, and of course if you load up on cartouches it can get a little bit better than fine, but it is still just an edict ultimately. I think I'm probably just happy with the Thresher Lizard here. Bladed Bat's cool, but I'd like to stay on color. Evolving Wilds. Yeah, let's take a Thresher Lizard. Thresher Lizard number 2. Cartouche of Zeal. I do like start to finish, but we're neither of those colors yet. And it's not strong enough to jump on it. We might just continue the be aggressive plan here with another Thresher Lizard. So what was taken here? An uncommon and a common? Sounds good. Thresher Lizard, number 2. Battlefield Scavenger, don't mind if I do. There's a Heaven to Earth here, but we don't know we're going to be green, and I don't like the idea of splashing for the green, probably for nothing, just to get Earth. I'd probably just rather the Battlefield Scavenger. It's really good. Cartouche of Ambition's decent, but let's stay on brand. Battlefield Scavenger. Well, Kenra Charioteer is what I think is going to bring us into a second color here. 3 mana 3/3, give our stuff trample. Better than a Soul Stinger. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Not for us. I don't want to be cycling. Garbage, garbage. Basic land. Yeah, Kenra Charioteer. In you go. Welcome to the red-green deck. Next pack, we've got a Glorious End. That's a great card. We've got a Brute Strength. Let me check. This isn't worth anything, I imagine. No, it's half a ticket. Occasionally, Mythics will randomly be worth a lot of money online, even if they're unplayable, just for things like Redemption, but not that one. Yeah, so we're looking at Brute Strength, or Brute Strength. In you go. Warfire Javelineer. Sure. Don't want too many 4-drops, but this one's okay, especially if we get some Magma Sprays and stuff. We're definitely not taking a Flameblade Adept. As much as I know that drafting as many low creatures as possible is the way to go, it's still not a good one. No reason for a Dune Beetle, no reason for that, no reason for that, no reason for that. Warfire, in you go. Warfire number 2. Huh. I mean, if we're going to be red-green, we're not going to be the 1-drop, 2-drop aggro deck. We're just going to be a slightly bigger aggressive deck. And I mean, we're not taking a Fling yet. We can get one. We're not taking anything else here. Yeah, second Warfire. And hey, look at that. Minotaur Sure Shot wheeled. And I'm pretty happy to pick that up. Interesting that that's still there. That's a nice aggressive creature. But again, it's kind of the 1-drop, 2-drop, some 3-drops, and preferably no 4-drop type deck. Yeah, let's take a sure shot because we, at this point, can confidently say that we're red. We're not taking out that or that. Take the Anointer, I guess. We're not necessarily green. I'd like to be green, but we're not necessarily. Making these 4/4 tramples be very nice. Well, I guess we can rare draft, get a disc with S. Hazard's Monument. I'm still out on the monuments. You know, like the white one, yeah, is good on turn 3. We'll take a Trumpet Blast. Don't know if we'll play it. But, you know, turn 10, it sucks. It's like one of the worst cards you could ever draw. They just do so little if you don't draw them at the exact right point, which is preferably always turn 3. And I just don't tend to like cards like that. I don't like cards that are that wide of a quality, you know, ranging from amazing in one. Oh. I mean, I think we just have to take the Brawler here. Oh, there is a Magma Spray. But I think we just have to take the Brawler. Archfiend's cool and all, but we have no real intentions of discarding or cycling. How do we get into this deck in black-red? I mean, it is so bomby that maybe we do just have to take it. I think if this was like Pro Tour, you take the Blood Rage Brawler or even the Magma Spray. But, I mean, red does have some discard. What sucks is we're not going to get that or that back. Yeah, I can't pass this. We're not going to be the ideal deck, but we can't pass it. Ooh, on color Cycle Land with a new requirement that we get cycling cards. Seems good. There is just an Electrify. Well, the plan of having the ideal deck for the format's out, and instead we're going to have some fun. Canyon Slough, in you go. Anoint your Priest, get out of there. Stir the Sands, you cycle, and you're a good card. Tormenting Voice, probably we can get back around. So Stir the Sands in. Kenra Charioteer can head out as well. So cycling, we have that and that. And discard, we have that. Ooh, that could be good if we get some more Exor's creatures. Get an Electrify, 3rd pick. Weird. We're not going to take a Wander in Death yet. We'll play one because it has cycling. I'll take one of those too, but we're not taking Electrify. What we are probably going to need is some Dune Beetles, because we're going to need to hold off the 1-drop, 2-drop decks. Sure Shot does a decent job at that. Well, Horror, you fit in their newly formed deck. Far better than a Flameblade Adept. Even though it has the mechanic that we are planning to build around, it's still just not good. Horror, in you go. What do we follow that up with? We follow that up with a Pitiless Vizier, but boy, we're getting too many 4-drops. Alternatively, Fling. We already have a thing that wants to fling twice, so I'm not a big fan of playing a Fling, as instant speedy as it is. I think we take the Pitiless Vizier, but man, we need to start prioritizing 2 and 3s. Pitiless Vizier. It's the only pick here, right? There's just nothing else. In you go. Scarab Feast. It cycles, right? It cycles, right? Yeah. I think it's gonna go in. I mean, we're not taking that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. In you go. Nothing? Guess we take the fling. I don't think we'll play it. Another horror? Sure. May as well bring that Canyon Slough in so I don't forget about it. We've got a buy force for any edifices we come up against, which is literally the only thing you should ever side this in for. And I would 100% side it in for it. 2 mana to blow up one of their bomb cards. Seems good. So how many instant sorceries are we going to have in the graveyard? Preferably like 1, 2, because we cycled it. 3, maybe. 4, 5. We'll hopefully have some. Nothing here for us at all, so we're gonna grab a reduce to rubble. Trespasser's Curse. I'm glad people have finally started to kind of accept that that's bad. I got a little bit sick and tired of defending it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks that it was not good. Bontu's Monument, you are bad. Luxor Rivershine. Join the bad artifacts. Jeru's Resolve. I've seen suggestions that he might become the next Planeswalker. He's potentially the Planeswalker that was the Minecraft skin that was shown. Prepare to Fight, that's not us. Merciless Javelineer, that is us to a T. 4 mana. Damn it. But, I mean, the rest of this pack for us is a Blazing Volley or a Supernatural Stamina, because it's one of those packs. Yeah, we're easily taking Merciless Javelineer. It's so good. Holy crap, can I please stop seeing this card? I drafted in paper my 5th copy of this last night, and I'm pretty sure I've played this twice on this channel. I mean, how many zombies do we have? I guess just Stir the Sands in that. So it's probably not worth it. We probably just take the removal. Right? Because we're lacking removal, we have an Electrify. Yeah, we just take the removal over that. And then get back the Nimble Blade, hopefully. Maybe the Splendid Agony. I doubt it. Final reward, in you go. If we had more zombies, I would have taken it, but, you know, at best, we're going to have 5 if we play both of those cards on, like, turn 8. Which is good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good. Blighted Bat is a zombie to just continue proving me wrong for what I just talked about. But there is just another final reward, right? I think we just take it. We are going to be a control-y deck. In you go. It's foily, too. Look at that. Alright, so we've got 3 more cards, potentially 4, because we're going to be hopefully cycling so much. Hello, what the hell is that? I have seen this happen a lot in Pack 3. Getting this card like 3rd, 4th, 5th pick. And that shouldn't happen. Because it's colorless. It goes in everybody's deck. Everybody who just passed me this should be playing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 3 picks taken. A rare, an uncommon, and a common. I don't think there's an uncommon that you take over this. Electrified would be nice, but meh. Blighted Bat, Warfire, Pursue Glory. Easy, easy, easy edifice. What we got? We are not the Consuming Fervor deck, as much as I desperately want to try this card out. I still haven't. We're not really a Festering Mummy deck. We really don't want to increase our curve. So what do we have for discard? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, repeatable. 5, 6 repeatable, 7, 8. I don't think we're going to play another Pursue Glory just to up that count. Yeah, we'll take a Festering Mummy. I don't know if it'll make the cut. Depends on what we get in these last few picks. Holy 4 drops. Can you please stop? I guess we're going to take it. And that'll be our last card, I guess. But we're going to look out for a cut somewhere. Well, Dune Beetle is what I was talking about holding off the aggro a little bit. And I think it might be the pick here. Gideon's Intervention never went up. No, bad card is bad. It's 2 cents. Yeah, Dune Beetle, I don't think we want another horror. Nimble Blade is just less good than Dune Beetle at holding off. How many instants do we have? I guess we've got a number of instants. Or not a number. We have a number. It is not a high number, so we'll just take this Dune Beetle here. Nothing for us. Let's rare draft. Nothing for us. Let's Supernatural Stamina to maybe like save our Archfiend or something. Seems good. This Fling can go. We're not going to play that. We will take a Nimble Blade. Thank you. We will take a sideboard Blazing Volley. So how many cuts do I need? I need 2 cuts? 2 cuts. 2 cuts, and they're preferably going to come from the 4-drop column. So Warfire, we're going to have like 1, 2... I guess Festering Mummy, get it out of there. 1 cut. 2 cuts? 2 cuts, because I got to grab that. We're probably just not the Brute Strength deck. Oh no, that's all the cuts we need, because Canyon Slough is the 24th card. Yeah, well this is a fun deck. I like it. I think we'll have some fun with it. It's not as ideally built. You know, we would have preferred to have seen that Archfiend pack 1, pick 1, and then gone, you know, heavy black-blue cycle. But we have 1 cycler, 2 cycler, 3 cycler, 4 cycler, 5 cycler, 6 cycler, and then a pair of repeatable discards. We got removal. I like it. I like it. Hopefully we don't just get run over by Boros 7 1-drop, 7 2-drop deck. That's the plan. That's the hope. Are we waiting on a last card? There's so many Sorens here. I need to get a new avatar at some point. Yes, I'm waiting on my last pick card. It's a Nimbleblade. It goes in our deck. So Nimbleblade, how often are you being triggered? Once. Maybe, but probably not twice. Maybe, but probably not 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. 6 times. 7 times. Yeah, you're being triggered a little bit. I don't think there's anything else we'd pop in over it. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. Let's add some lands. It's going to be pretty even split. 8-8. 8-8. Add to deck. Save deck. And I will see you guys for round 1 where we're going to try to Archfiend them out.